Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. We will see what to do and what not to do in a presentation. This way you will be able to make a good presentation for the future. And well, we'll start. Believe I will show you a series for example of presentation to get more into the topic. Okay, starting with example of bad presentation, where we can first analyze a points or series of obvious errors such as part of the includes the bad point is bad use of colors, inappropriate text fonts, poor design, a lot of information. There is no clarity in the information, the lack of quality is not understandable, there are no flashy in presentation, manipulate and irrelevant photographies or graphics. Taking into account what we see now, I will give some general advice and I want to do in their presentation that is important to avoid. Point 1 is not know your topic. It's crucial to study and fully understand the topic of your presentation. You should not only know your material but also be prepared on unexpected questions. Next point is excess information. Avoid overloading your presentation with much information. Your principle of keeping in simple slides to focus on 3 or 4 strategic points that are relevant and easy to remember. Reading too much on the slides. It's important to be concise and focus on the most important points. Don't follow your presentation with excessive information that may overload the audience. For design presentation, avoid using pre-designed templates that can make your presentation look generic. Look for inspiration, for example, of success presentation and adapt your design to your specific audience and topic. Choosing a striking color. Use the color combination that are legible and pleasing to the eye. Avoid too bright colors or combination that make reading difficult. The selecting inappropriate fonts. Use legible font of appropriate size. Limit the use of different types of fonts and stick to many visual consistent in your presentation. They use the irrelevant fonts or graphics. Make sure the images and graphics you include in your presentation are relevant and support your points. Because avoid adding visual elements that could distract or confuse the audience. To manipulate, get your presentation concise and relevant. Avoid overly whelming the audience with a large number of slides. Focus on key points and limit your number of slides to keep your audience interest. The limit of the slides is 10. They use the excessive animation. They use animation planning and make sure they complement your presentation rather than distract. Avoid using different animation on each slide. Avoid excessive use of the sounds. And finally, point is logistical or hardware uses. Make sure to the pre-test with the technical team and rally early to resolve and logistical uses. Begin prepared for any malfunction can help you ensure a smooth presentation. Well, with this example, what we can see good about this presentation is the point the good use of colors, visible later from, attractive presentation design, relevant information, good use of slides, use icons to present, attractive image, prepare presentation, each a device in consider with the other, and be interested such and the audience. Now, I show you with you what do you should do you in your presentation to be successful. The first point is research and prepare properly. Spend time researching your topic and organize your content clearly and coherently. Practice your presentation several times to feel confident and familiar with the material. Simplicity in design. Use a clean and minimalist design for your slides. Avoid excessive use of text, bright or colored or district animation. Keep design consistent across all slides. To include image and graphics. Use high-quality imaging and relevant graphics to complement your message. Images can help convey ideas more effectively than text alone. Make sure the image is relevant and not just the correct. The consistency in format. Maintain inconsistent format throughout the presentation. Use the same font size, and color as match, and all slides for a professional, cozy look. Delimit text. Avoid abounding your slide with the text. Limit the amount of text on each slide and use your short, direct sentence. The audience should be able to understand the main point and with your guidelines and the slide. You need the practicality. Practice your presentation several times to become familiar with the content and follow the presentation. This will be help you feel more confident and prepared on the day of the presentation. Use animation as problem. If you decide to use animation, make sure they are solid and relevant to the content. Avoid excessive or flashing animation that could be distract the audience. Highlight key points. Use bolding on your timeline and changing font size to highlight key points on your slides. This helps direct the audience attention the most important information. Review and edit. Before presentation, carefully review and each slide to correct grammar, spelling or format errors. Make sure the presentation flows correctly and that all the elements are clear understandable for the audience. And the final point, be clear and concise your presentation. Keep your slide clear and concise. Avoid excess information and focus on combining your main points effectively. Remember that the slides are visual support for your presentation. They should not contain all the information in themselves. Presenting effectively is crucial in various aspects for the professional and personal life. Effective communication skills include the ability to deliver a compelling presentation and are highly valued in today's society for several reasons. The first is professional advancements. Effective presentation skills are often associated with leadership and competence. Being able to present ideas, projects, or report convincingly can change your professional reputation and contribute to career advance opportunities. The influence and perceptions. Effective presenters have the power to influence and persuade others. Whether you are pitching a business profile, advocating for a cause, or saved by a from the stakeholders, the ability to articulate your message perfectly can lead to positive outcomes. Engage and connection. Engage your presentation, capture the audience attention, and foster a connection between the present and the audience. People feel connect on the presentation of the content. They are more likely to retain information and keep up acting. And then, knowledge sharing. Presentation provide a platform for sharing unique ideal insight with the others, whether it is the sharing research findings, teaching a new concept, or delivering a motivation speech. Effective presentation facilitates the exchange of the information and in clean, impactful manner. I hope that you have seen about your taking in your further in the next presentation. I hope the success you expect. I hope to enjoy it and I'll see you the next time. Goodbye and good afternoon. Bye.